Hello everyone, and welcome to Cities Skylines. And I love how the fire station can overlook all this area. I think it fits very well in there. And just take a look here, or I don't know why this is open. For high school, 754 students. Elementary school, 218. We are at the limit there, which is great. And some new buildings in here as well. I haven't seen these buildings before, so who are you? There's like a fireman in there. So yeah, this area came up great, and I really like the way it's looking. At the moment, we have 1,300 people living here, so that's great. We got some more people in the city. But now I want to add the remaining buildings for our university. And we do have some buildings here left. We have the trade school auditorium. I don't think we have that one yet. The trade school laboratories and the trade school bookstore. So we have three different buildings here that we need to add. And I am looking forward to do it. I'm just thinking about like there is a slightly slope here and it shouldn't be there. So I'll start this by getting this on the right height and then we will take it from there. Let's see. So we have to click on this one. Let's compare to this, and we have some new tools here as well. I've installed a new mod which gives me a few more tools here for the how that's called, landscaping. Thank you. And let's see how that actually works. I'll move it back like this, and then depending on what we do here, we can see what happens then. So let's just get these all lined as well. I think just this one needs to be leveled and we should be good to go. So, okay, I want to use this area as well. Let me take a look at how that would work. We have this building that's this size, and that's a small one. So for the auditorium, we might go just behind the ceremony building, which is called commencement office, by the way. And then we go with the trade school laboratories, which I find it nice if this is just next to the police academy and the tourism and travel school. I think it fits well there. And I like that bridge. Very cool. And then we do have the bookstore. Now for the bookstore, where can we have that? Can we fit it there? Doesn't seem like it. I'd love to have it there. Let me see. I think I can fit that. And let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll just move this slightly. So it's facing the road here. Like this. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. And we need some water. I saw that. I saw some buildings here, and I know that I'll use that later, so it's a good idea to have something like that. Now in here, what I want to do is go back to this, and do we have any other new building around there? No. Okay. So using the pathway, I want to add something. I think around here is fine. And I'll probably just move that slightly back. And there we go. It's alright that we have trees on the path, right? That's not a big issue. It's just a way to cross to the other side. We have to always provide ways for people to walk around. And I remember that I said before that I would do some pathways in here as well. And let's do this. I just want to have some more trees in here. Now, we don't want to go big on the trees, but what can we have here? And we are good. Look how nice that is. And if you're here, you still see it, but you have all those trees. Just feel like we are missing one here, one there. That should be right. Okay, this, and they're using that pathway, so that's good. I'm glad we did that. The size of our university now is, we have 1,237 students, and we need 1,800. So that's our goal there. We have plenty of space in dormitories, and so that's not an issue. I would love to have an airport. I don't remember where I would do that. I think we had a place before that I mentioned we do an airport, and I completely forgot about that. That's not very good. Okay. But we have a long way still to get to the airport, right? We need... How many people do we need? Airport, 60,000 people. Well, it's not a long way if you think about it. We can reach that very, very soon. Okay, so we've done all this now. This area is done as well. They are complaining about workers. Okay, it's interesting you be complaining about workers, because we have a huge university over there. Yeah, it's... Don't complain about that. It's not fair. But one thing that I want to do here that I forgot, and this might look good there, is a library. That's not work properly. I want to put it in the middle, but then we'll be on the water as well, and that won't look so good. So I maybe go in here. Unless we do have some other place. I could have it there as well. I know doesn't look that good. Is that good over there? Like, it's a nice building there, I think. Okay, I think I'll leave that. Not completely sure though. You guys let me know what you think. Ooh, little doggy. Yeah, so I think like it's not a tall building, so it works well with everything that we have here. So maybe this is good. All right, so let me take one look. I also added a new theme for this, which is I think it's called neighborhood teams or uh, district teams, something like that. That adds this button here, and you can actually select which team you want for that neighborhood. So, for example, this one is currently European, and oh, there you go. We increase attractiveness, one more academic work, and less students still. I might give. Hold on, let me just do it. Let's close that. Let's give some grants for hospitality. There you go. And let's see how that goes. What is universal education again? No. Oh, we can have sponsorship deals now. Decrease upkeep costs of campus varsity sports by 8%. Billboard change from varsity team's logo to sponsors brands. Yeah, let's do that. Because that's very expensive. And then we see how that affects our income there. Hopefully this goes down a little bit. Anyway, we can change. It's not this one, this one. We can change the theme from this, and I can select, for example, a European or international theme. So I have to enable the theme for this district. And I can also allow buildings which are not in any theme. So anything that I have downloaded, I have to increase the size of the district here as well, in there as well. I just noticed that. Let's go with that. Like allow buildings which are not in any theme, and let's get this area as international. And there is a warning message there, but let's see how it goes. And we want to add a little bit more area in here. So we go all the way there. Because this is the same neighborhood. And there we go. Now for this one, I just need to increase this and we should be good. And in here, probably should be the same there. There you go. Anything else? No, I think we are now fine. All right. So this area, this one is the leisure specialization, and this one is the tourism specialization. So, okay, we have plenty of hotels in here. A lot of Fiesta Hotel, which is the Grand Canyon Casino. Oh, they're back. Nice. And on the side, we have plenty of leisure. So nightclubs, stand-up, Pac-Man arcades, nightclub. Oh, good. So looking good there. Just making sure that we have all correctly set up. And I just want to increase this area a little bit. Although yeah, I'll do that. I think it's time that we do this. So coming from here, let's take a look. I might go 20 units and halfway I'll come here and probably come all the way there. I don't like this cross here, but this shouldn't be the main area there, so I think that'll be all right. Another one there, and might do the same thing here. That is pretty good. Now for pathways, we can go with the park one. Which one do we choose for this area? Maybe this one, the one from the zoo. Let's see. Yeah, it looks good. I think it fits. And we can probably go all the way there. And what do we do on these sides? So yeah, they are already using those pathways, which is pretty nice. I really like that. And there was a few buildings that I want to put in here. I really want to add this hypermarket, but I still haven't found a place, but I think I just found it, which would be here. And we do have that subway station, which might help us a lot there. Let's see. That'll be just on the car park. Would that be a problem? Maybe no one noticed that. I could add on the other side as well. I maybe do that. We still have like the subway there, they can just cross the road and all will be well. Now, no T intersections there, which is very good. Actually, no cross intersections, all T's. So I'm fine with that. And now we can probably, I want to increase that. But let me just see something here. They love some statues. Maybe that's what I will add there. Let's see how that looks. 3 is right in the right spot there. In fact, yeah, I like that. And now we can expand this. I will just, too big. I'll just bring this all the way here. And I probably can do this, that, and we go on the small one again. Let's change this, make sure that we get everyone there, and on the other side as well. This one is easier. And there we go. And I'll probably want these as well. So this is our broad hills. Now, do we need more service in the area? So we have a hospital in there, which by the way is always empty. I don't know why. Although now we have a new hospital that I might just replace it. I have this one and this one. I think they are the same costs. 224 per week, 65. No, this is much cheaper. What's the capacity for that? Patient capacity 60, 50, no, 650, sorry. A little bit more than that one, so let's replace it. Yeah, and oh, it's a bit smaller as well. No, I don't like that. I'm sorry. Let's keep the same one. Maybe that's fixed the issue as well. I don't know why it's always 0, but anyway, if they're all healthy, that's what matters. Let's take a look at that again. So it seems like everyone is healthy in here, so no big issue there. For these, we do have enough rounds. Fire station. We might need one over here. And I'll get that. Where can I get that? Probably in here. Let me see. Yes, that's fine. Police. We do need some police here as well. We have a big one here, but we need another one there. Oh, look, we are making money. Yay! So police in this area, probably better if they're facing that road, a major road. Maybe here. Let's see how that looks over there. Yeah, it's alright. Okay. Well, we don't need schools over there. Public transportation, we have subway here and there. So I think we are fine. And let's put down some commercial zones. And let's see how that turns out. This is nice. I'll probably change these to high density as well. Same deal here. Just to follow the same line. So we go to smaller buildings and then small residential here. I think that will work very well. Now let's speed things up a little bit and see how that goes. We probably need more residential as well, and to be honest, more offices, because our industry is being demanded. So probably find an area here and build an office area, probably an IT cluster, maybe around this area here. I think it would look pretty cool, those big buildings around this. I'll do it right now. We'll connect just here. Just a stop sign there, which is fine. And now we create a new district in here as well. Okay, so we have the Holy Square, which is a very appropriate name for this. So we want Industry specialization, no. What is that office specialization? That one. IT cluster, there you go. And then we go for offices in here. To be honest, I think this will look pretty cool. There you go, it's coming along now. I think it makes sense to have a big building like this and other big buildings around that. So yeah, I just wish that they had a little more types of IT buildings. Just because like there is a lot of the same buildings around, so it's not very nice when you think like that. But nevertheless, they are looking great. So there you go, we have that area. How are we going with the university? Oh, we're adding more students now. That's perfect. Do we still have enough space here? Yes, we do. Fantastic. Still have an empty area in there. And yeah, I think that is working well. And there you go. Look at all those buildings. I like that. This worked pretty well in here. I think it's spot on. Some more buildings there. Now, with this area in here, there are a lot of cars, and I think they are transit cars because of this area here. It's the entrance to the whole area. Now, one of the things that I could do is to actually just leave it as an exit or just an entrance, not both ways. Or I could completely change that. To be honest, I don't know which way I'll go yet. Because let's just take a minute and think about this. If you're here and you want to leave that way, you have to go to the roundabout and get this ramp here. If you don't have that, you have to go here. So this area will get very, very busy. And that's a problem for our buses as well. Although we have buses coming this way, all happy. I feel like that could be an issue if I do that. But the traffic is definitely struggling in here. Like I've done a lot of changes, but I'm still missing the point there. So if we look at the traffic, let's look at this, like people actually live here. They go this way, which is interesting. There's still too many private vehicles in there. That's the problem. They use in this area a lot. I think we have to find a way to remove these private vehicles from here and really focus on public transportation. I think that's the way to go here. And to do that, we have this bus line in there, which I might... I think there are a lot of areas here that we don't really pay a lot of attention. Let's see. can I do something like this? Just on their way back. So we then see if we can use this bus stop as a way to transition between this line to whatever here, like interstates or subway or train even. Which, by the way, we should take a look before we go. So the line for the fish market, we now have 5 stops and just 22 people. Which stop is this one? Okay, that's the fish market one. 78 people waiting here. 80 people. Okay, that's exactly what we need. And we probably need another bus there. Select type. So this one goes up to 60. This one goes up to 30. So let's keep the same one. I might even add another one because it seems like we have a lot of people there. Which is great. That's exactly what we want. We want people using public transportation instead of cars. And let's see, it goes up to 60, yeah. Okay, let's have 5 vehicles in the line now, and we take a look at that later. So this is good. This one here, we might want to take a look. We have a lot of people in there and pretty full buses. So let's select type and add probably 2 more buses in there as well. By the way, this is this line. So we've changed that a couple of episodes ago, and now that we have this connection, probably it needs more people as well. Line overview, and we can take a look at this one, which is in the other side of the city. Let's go there again. And for this one, we probably have enough buses. Yeah. How many people can you fit on this bus? And that's 60 people as well. Okay. So back to the line overview. Maybe let's just take a quick look here to see how this is going. We might need higher capacity buses instead of like too many because the other stops are pretty empty. But let's leave it running and we come back later. So for trolley, we don't have any. For our tram, the university loop, they are being used a lot, so that's nice. Go back to line overview. This one, yeah, 2 trains here are more than enough. This one, oh no, wrong button. So this is the one that connects to the transport hub there. And we are okay. I think apart from this station, which is the busiest, probably this one. Interesting. But yeah, we already have another train coming in there, so it's all good. And let's take a look at this. We increased students, but it's still not 1800, but that's all right. Go back to line overview and take a look at this one, which is the other way around. We are okay there. Then the metro lines, we have two very busy lines here, which are these that connect here. So I just want to make sure that we don't have too many people waiting. No, that's more than enough. And this one, we are all right as well. Yeah, we are emptying the station there, so that's fine. This one here, we are okay as well. Probably don't need that 900 passenger train over there, but I'll leave it for the moment. And this one, which goes on the other way, we are fine as well. And finally, our trains. So this one is doing pretty good still. So empty, empty, that's what we want. And the other one, this goes to the university. And this one goes to the other side. Yeah. So again, we have a lot of people using that as well, which makes me happy because they're going to the university. And the last one that connects this area to the university. Okay, we don't need all that. So remove vehicle. Just one is more than enough there. Fine, so that's all good. And oh, I love to see how many people use this. Let's close that. This is a very busy area. I love to see how that is alive. And I like this connection with this train as well, because now we have a lot of people using this area, which is fantastic. Final change here. Getting into the university, no parking on this area, please. And there you go. I love the way this is looking. I really like this new area that we built here for commercial, for tourism, and also this is fantastic. Look at that city skyline, no pun intended. But now we just have to be careful because this is getting very busy as well. The only thing that I'll do at the moment, I will remove those traffic lights and just add priority signs. That's all that we need to do. And this should make everything better. Did I have one for this one? I think I forgot. Ah, I do have one. Okay. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it and let me know what you think in the comments. I've seen that probably there are still other things that we can do here with traffic, but adding more public transportation is one of the best ways to get everything going. So as you can see, this is now flowing much better to get out of the city because we have less cars going there, and maybe we just have to wait a little bit for this area to clean up, and this could have a knock-on effect in here as well, which is already happening because this was going all the way there. So small changes and making sure that public transport is working fine, and we are good. Again, thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.